did a really big, long stream last night, but this Wednesday is actually me and my wife's anniversary. So, instead of streaming on that day like I normally would, I was thinking, hey, I could probably just stream like a little earlier than I normally would. And so that's what we're up to. So yeah, we're continuing Final Fantasy IX. We're actually rounding out Disc 2. I imagine next stream will probably be done with it. So yeah, not too much longer till we're at the end of the game. We're over halfway through. Speaking of, last time on Dragon Ball Z, according to my notes, because that was a really good and long stream. We did last Wednesday, which is when we last played this game. Let me get into some combat real fast. I was doing some grinding. Normally, I don't really do the multipliers for combat, but when I'm grinding, I don't really mind it, because it's not like I'm getting any boons. I'm just kind of whacking junk. Don't take that out of context, of course. So, yes. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, quite a bit happened. The town of Clara was attacked by Queen Braun and her general, Beatrix. Together, they summoned, I think, Odin, using Garnet's magic and an item that they stole to, summon him and just nuke the entire town of Clara, seemingly knocking all of the Burmesian people off the face of the earth. Queen Braun was not quite satisfied with that, as she goes to return back to the castle to extract more Eidolons from Garnet, who has been captured along with Steiner. Meanwhile, with Steiner, he escaped along with Marcus. Marcus left to free Blank from the illusionary forest or whatever. Meanwhile, the party narrowly escaped Clara's destruction and was teleported directly to Alexandrian territory. And along with Steiner's help, was able to free Princess Garnet, who was basically in a magic coma, having all of her essence sapped from her. We went through with that, then escaped Alexandria, ran into Zorn and Thorn, convinced Beatrix to join our side, which was a pretty big deal, and awoke Garnet from her slumber. From there, we escaped Alexandria, and we met Ramu, the Thunder God, and gained him as a summon. Then we continued on a little more, and found that, Braun came back and decided that she would nuke Lindblum as well, with, I think, Carbuncle, and it was terrifying, just a giant Kirby-esque monster that just, sucked and destroyed the entire town, and I mean that in a literal sense. Party arrives post-destruction, and, the regent of Lindblum, Sid, is like, wow, things are really fucked right now. Hey, this Kuja guy is supplying Braun with, all her know-how and weapons. You should go to the outer continent, this place that he's from, and, absolutely wreck his shit. Or, find out how he's doing this. And they're like, oogie. So they go and do that. And that's what we're up to now. We are on our way to the outer continent. So, now that that's done, skimming what is next, I think we're good until we get to Gorgon Rue, which is the next dungeon, which is going to take up a pretty sizable part of this live stream. Yep, sure enough. All right. Also, yes, the RPG event is going on. I actually figured out how it works. So you need 100 eggs in order to get the badge for your account in the RPG. But if you get 100 more on top of that, the badge will be upgraded to an even better one, which will affect the main game. So yeah, get in on that while you can. That event ends on the 8th. I believe during my ramblings, one of them learned something important. So let me see what that was. Benji's about to learn Blizzra and Fire after just one more encounter, so I might just round that out. But I'll probably run into something on the way to where we're going next, so that'll be fine. Speak of the devil. Alright, well, at least I have the... Oh, hey! I am happy with this. Let's see. Okay, this is actually a guy that we only ran into once before. The Quizmaster. He will give us cool stuff if we answer correctly. The Lindblum War started in that time. I actually don't care, so also Otto is on, so fuck me. I hope that was correct. Wrong. Well, if I was in control, I would have hit the other button, but that's fine. It's fine. I'm not even mad. I'm not even a little bit mad. All right. The modifiers are now turned off. So let's make sure everybody's topped off. I need to arrange this. I need to arrange this right now. Auto. Thank goodness. That was driving me a little crazy. Alright, so our goal today is to get to the outer continent, but first we have to go back to Quina's Marsh, because if you recall, we kind of just abandoned her in Clara when the town got nuked, so let's see how well her and Quan are doing, whatever his name is. I think just Q, like Q-U, it's Q's Marsh. Oh, hi, Quina. Long time no see. Dr. Freaky, you're safe. Long time no see, Zidane. Much trouble coming back from Clara alone. I can only imagine after it got fucking nuked. Do you know a way to the outer continent? I heard there was an entrance around here somewhere. Outer continent. Maybe I find more delicious frogs. Sound interesting. I help you and I eat more frogs. I come with you. It's like, okay, glad I had a choice in the matter. Come here, Alias. I could do the frog thing. Actually, let me see how Dr. Freaky's doing. Oh my god, that's so much to learn High Tide. I have had you in my party since I got that, and you still haven't learned it. That's insane. Might as well boost you up. How much is everybody else's doing? Theirs is around... Attack 31... So, I can boost you up a little bit. You're kind of our tank right now, and I kind of don't mind you doing the big boy damage. So, what the hell? Bistro Fork it is. And I'll slap the glass buckle on you. I actually haven't updated Quina in quite a while, so let's see. Might as well with a bone wrist, steeple hat. Because again, since we're not doing the blue mage stuff with Quina right now, it's not really worth the hassle. Even though they are an integral party member. Also, I want to preface again that if I do seem a little like loopy or out of it, one, like the stream last night just kind of destroyed me. Like I'm very happy with it, but that was like 6 hours. I'm happy though. I actually edited quite a few funny bits from that into shorts that have been posted. Hello, you. Do you know any excavation sites in this area? Excavation site? Maybe I hear about it, maybe not. Maybe. How helpful. What do you mean, maybe? I only hear about excavation site around this area. The thing I asked? This marsh road covered in brush. Maybe the road to excavation site hidden somewhere. Dr. Freaky might know. Yeah, maybe I should ask him. Hidden in the brush. Brush, huh? Well, thanks anyway. Oh. Awfully quiet. Where are all my friends to hit RPG? I'm like half joking. Normally that thing is going nuts. You should have seen it yesterday. Sure, you can catch some more frogs. So I do have a thing set to where 1 frog counts for 10, which is why I have such crazy things like the Bistro Fork already. But let's see. Come here, frog. Hello, you. Frog Wrangler successfully catch 99 frogs. You working hard, Dr. Freaky. Let me see. Now the time, Quina. You on your own from now on. You train to become ultimate gourmand alone. I mean, I wasn't training with anyone, really, but thanks, Quail. Master Quail, before you go, you take final test. Oh, damn, I didn't know this would happen right now. I don't want to lose on experience. I'm debating on if I should just hit 999 and call it a day. You know what? How much experience could it really give anyway? You know, normally I wouldn't do this sort of thing, but like I didn't realize, and it's been a while since I saved, so just this once, I'll let it slide. Just this once. This is actually one of the super final bosses of the game, and I didn't know that it would just auto-trigger the fight when you gathered 99 frogs, because I've never done it, so, oops. Oh no, everybody shrunk. Luckily, you're only hitting us with the weak sauce, but if you hit anyone with any regular attack, I promise you they'll probably die. Oh wait, look, I did it first. I'm a goddamn legend. And turning that off and never turning it back on again. Many, many apologies. Hey, you know what? This is fine. I'm streaming. I honestly probably won't be getting a ton of levels for a while, so that's fine. Just remove the need for grinding for a bit. It's cool. Whoa, an elixir. I'm so silly. I know I have more to teach you. I give you this. Received Gastro Fork. The ultimate fork. So yes, that is Quina's ultimate weapon. No, I don't think I'll be equipping it right away. Thank you, Master Quail. I train more. You are now the Master Gourmand. And as such, I give you a very, very shiny fork. It's like, alright. Well, that went pretty well, all things considered. How much does that increase, I wonder? Tempting, 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 tempting. You know what? Just for you, Quina. What the hell? Because Quina's not going to be optimal in this playthrough due to the lack of blue magic, so I think that's a good compromise. Yeah, I'm done catching, considering there are no more frogs to catch in this game. I got the greatest piece of equipment I could have gotten for Quina. That is literally their ultimate weapon. Come on, go up this way. I think I'm blowing this. Because go figure, I didn't write down the entrance to Gorgon Rue. If this puts me back in the thing, it does. No, Quina. No, I don't want to catch more frogs. I just want to go home. Do it later. Please. I've done everything there is to see here. You don't even need to gather frogs. Your master said to get lost. Your master literally said kick rocks, and you're like, can I please catch more frogs? No, thank you. Oh, there's combat here. Ignore me, just trying to remember the entrance to Gorgon Rue. No big deal, no big deal. Silly stream, silly stream. Zidane hit points finally breached the 10k mark. For those tuning in 15 minutes, I have not found the entrance to Gorgon Rue. Maybe it's up here. Or maybe there's scallops flying out of me pants. No, I didn't want to make you catch frogs. What a stupid waste of my time. Let's go this way. Had enough, Dr. Freaky? Yes, I am done. I am done. Let me leave. Let my people go the intended route. Oh, okay, I did it. Great. Quina, where are you going? I smell frogs. No, we have to look for the entrance to the outer continent. I smell frogs this way. Hey, Quina, hold on. Turn it. Aha, frogs. All these chemicals in the water turning the frogs gay. That's why Quina looks like that. All those damn chemicals in the water. They run away again. Wait a minute, Quina. Check it out. This entrance. This must be the entrance to the excavation site. First time I see this. Zidane, we going inside? Of course we will. It might lead to the outer continent. Let's go. And also, maybe the worst dungeon in the game. Also, if you notice, I fixed the stick drift issue. It might have been a Moggery thing, because there was a setting in the game where it's like, hey, if you're having drift issues, just, like, press this. And sure enough, it worked. So, yeah, that's great. Quickly, I'm going to pull up stream and make sure that my audio is connecting. Just because my cat kept running across, and like she never does this, she must really want attention. But yeah, let's see if I can still hear myself. That's yesterday's stream, bozo. Today's stream. Okay, good. We're in business. I'm not even worried about it. Well, I do wish my friends were here. I'm not too concerned because, you know, I tell myself every other stream is probably like the good one where I have like, you know, a lot of chat interaction, a lot of follows, things like that, but like I'm taking it slow. I'm a blue dog on the internet playing a Final Fantasy game. I couldn't be happier either way. Even if people aren't here to see it, this is kind of just what I'd be doing anyway. There's something inside. It's too dark to see. What the? Oh yeah, it's a thing. It's like that boss in Dark Souls 2. Also, that thing is going quick. Let's get out of dodge. You've got to be kidding! Me too, Zidane. I don't even know what you do in this situation. Look, we're in fucking, what is it? Sen's Fortress from Dark Souls 1, another Dark Souls comparison. It's kind of got it on the mind, I guess. It's something about those, like, swinging uh-ohs or whatever they're called. What's the effectiveness of that anyway? Like, it's in Skyrim, but, like, is the idea that, like, whoever intrudes is gonna, like, walk into it and get, like, their, like, side cut into, I guess. I don't know, it's just a little silly. It's not like it's gonna behead a guy. Sorry, Vivi, are you okay? Yeah. Look out! Out of my way! I do that to Quina even if nothing was chasing me. I just don't like Quina in this game. That was a close call. I mean, I don't hate them. It's just like compared to the rest of the cast, like I think they're great comic relief, even more than Steiner, at points. But like, I don't fully get their integrity to the party. Although there's another party member coming up, not this next one, but the following one, that I think everybody universally agrees should have been replaced with a better character, like Marcus or Beatrix. That was a close call. Geez, that didn't do much good. Who's there? Ooh, look at you in the crazy fit. You look foreign. I've been looking for you, Princess Garnet. Have we met? Quit flirting with her. Yes, ma'am. I forgot about that line. I'm Lonnie. I'm under order by the Queen to find you, Princess. My mother? What does my mother want with me? I'm not returning to Alexandria. I've got bad news for you, Princess. It's not you I'm after. What do you mean? The pendant. Does that look familiar? Or sound familiar? Let's have it back. It belongs to Queen Braun. I love her standing back behind them like, you guys defend me. You guys can handle this. Listen carefully, Princess. You escaped unscathed from the monster, but you're not going to be so lucky with me. Hand over the pendant right this minute. Are you the one who set that monster loose? Retrieving the pendant far outweighs the safety of the princess. What do you mean by that? The same thing that they meant at the Alexandrian castle when you left, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna let Dagger die. We don't care." Like, what do you think's changed? I meant exactly what I said. My orders don't include Princess Garnet's safe return. What? My mother would never order that, even though she already did it like twice. Although I don't know if like Garnet was awake for those cutscenes. Also, use Slow and Baya on Lonnie Boss and steal all 3 of her items. Let's see how good I can do with that. Give me the pendant. You're trying my patience. And what if we refuse? Stubborn fools. Have it your way. All right, throwdown time. Ba, 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 ba. I don't hear the boss music. Oh, wait. Let me turn auto off. I think that already affected 2 of them, so that sucks. Oh yeah, Vivi with your standard attack. That'll do good. Hey, we can finally see Ramu. Alright. Causes thunder damage to all enemies. Hit him with a summon. Oh, that was a crit. That's good. Why aren't you giving up? Kind of scared to hit with any character right now, considering how broken they are. Hey, and if this doesn't do it for you with Thunder, I got another one coming in hot. Big Gay Beam! I love the controller vibration integration they added. Crazy that Zidane regular attack did more damage than Ramu. Water. Oh, that's your element? That's cool. Alright, let's see if I can steal that weapon. You, on the other hand, are going to keep yourself alive. I said bio and one other thing that I don't remember. Let's see. Did I write it down? Smacking you with a slow and a bio, but I'm pretty sure that Vivi has both of those. So, let's just top everybody off in the meantime. Smack! You're pretty good, and you didn't get to steal a single item, you dumb twit. Thank you, Lonnie. What a drag. I'll let you guys go for now. Okay, bye. Didn't want to fight mid anyway. Smacking these on you guys. And we're off. Whew, I'm tired. I'm gonna crash as soon as I'm done streaming. But I'm happy. I'm making progress, and that's the important part. I probably won't do another stream this week until this upcoming. Well, Saturday's busy for me. I think I said Thursdays when I'd stream next, because you know, anniversary Wednesday, doing 2 streams a week. So yeah, that's the plan. An untamed Gargan, huh? Maybe I can ride it. That would be nice. And this is the gimmick. And I think I hold it above my head right here. Come on, dinner's ready. I really shouldn't have been this tired when I wrote these stream notes. Buy from Moogle and deliver letter. Where? Where's the Moogle? Where's the Moogle past me? That's kind of the info I need to know. Generally speaking, if I see a Moogle, I'm going to try to turn in a letter. Let's see what's over here. Also, this is a dungeon, meaning random encounters will be prevalent. I will try to speed things up as good as I can, but I think I'm gonna stop rushing combat for right now. By that I mean speeding it up. But I don't know, if I just start not feeling it or it's going on just a little too long, I'll probably just go ahead and speed it up. But yeah, I'm happy. Today's been a good day. We were exchanging some anniversary gifts, and my wife got me a nice little rabbit ear beanie, which is really nice. I wore it outside on a walk today. I enjoy it quite a lot, even though I'm not really a hat guy. But it's nice because I got rabbit ears. Also, yeah, as I said, I'm just not used to wearing hats, but it's fun. Are you here for the treasure too? Treasure? What are you talking about? You don't know? The excavation site has tons of treasure and rare fossils. You're not here to steal them? Well, I guess I'd kick your ass if I was, but you know. No, we're not treasure hunting. Does this tunnel connect to the outer continent? The outer continent? You're trying to go outside? Tunnel's like a web. I don't even know how far it travels. You'll need to go that way, but it's quite a trip. The only way to go further is to hitch a ride on the Gargant. But it'll lead you to a dead end if you let it go wherever it wants. So we got these valves. Bog sound effect. So you navigate the Gargant with that switch over there. What's the relationship between the switch and the Gargants? The switch changes which fountain the water comes out from. Gargants hate water. You can't block off the sections you don't want to go to by activating the fountain with that switch. That over there is the number 2 switch. You'll need to trigger it to go over to the other side. I see. And how do I get there? Do I have to tell you everything? I mean, I'm asking questions, and you practically live here. You can get there on a Gargant, but you'll need to trigger the number 1 switch to do it. I see. Thanks for the info. Alright. I'll talk to these Moogles, and I'll continue my little thing. That was some trouble I ran into in Clara. I was hurt so bad I couldn't even move, but now that I've recovered, I'm back on track. Nothing to sell? Okay, you do have something to sell. There's an achievement behind buying from him every opportunity, too, so I try to do so. The heck is this place? It's like a maze, says the guy in the video game. I don't know what I'm saying. My point is, like, the game developers are kind of dunking on their own design. I think that's what I'm saying. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Garden raid, I have unfinaled your fantasy. Well, thank you very, very much for that. What do you want to do, Kupo? Read mail. Did I already read this? Stilskin visited me. He said I found a place that seemed interesting, and then he left. I think I have talked to you. Oh, this is new. I'm bored. I'm so bored I'm going to hide away. Try finding me inside this cavern. Hint, I'm behind a wall. I love playing hide and seek and just, like, telling everybody where I'm hiding. It's like, alright, everybody count. Also, I'm hiding behind this rock. Alright, in the meantime, I will save. Funny that you all joined during what is probably one of the worst dungeons in this game. White Mage unlocked. Oh, I'm very happy for you. That's my wife's preferred job. She is very prolific in it. There's an achievement in 14 locked behind getting all of the magic classes to level 30. It's called, like, Master of, like, you know, Sorcery or something like that. It's a really neat, like, title that you can put on your character. Speeding up combat just a little here, and I'll probably also fix that on Garnet. But honestly, it's not really causing many problems. Magic Go Burr. Yeah, it's very fun. Shame that most casters, I mean, like, White Mage, of course, but, like, there's no real, like, tank magic job. I guess there was, Gunbreaker was kind of meant to be, like, the magic one. And also Dark Knight to an extent, but there's no, like, a pure magic, like, tank class. I just like tanking in 14. It's fun. Alright, Gargant has put me down. Let's see what's around this corner. This might be the one I need. At the very least, it should take me back around. This is what I don't like about this dungeon. It's just a big old mazy maze, even more than the other ones in this game. I made the mistake of walking 2 inches. Take all the hits while healer struggles. In 14 especially, if you're just, like, entering a dungeon via, like, the queue, everyone's, like, in way further content, so they just kind of expect newer players to know where to go, and it's kind of a nightmare if you're, like, new to healing, because they'll just run straight ahead and pull everything to the edge of the dungeon, and then you're just freaking out, spamming. And of course, it's always the healer's fault when the party wipes. It's just kind of the bit. Oh, no wonder I'm getting into encounters. I still have speed up on from combat. But you're nearly to where all the optional dungeons start opening up, and that's where the real fun's at, in my opinion. I think a lot of the MSQ dungeons go a little long. I say in a long dungeon, in a mainline title. Not that the MMOs aren't mainline. For some reason, they're just kind of, like, left out of retrospective content when people are talking about the series as a whole. I just kind of blame laziness for it, though. It's like, yes. Well, I guess the argument is that it's like, oh, it's too much to cover, but it's still a mainline entry. You kind of just go over the basics. That's what I like about the dungeon part of things, is I just kind of yap. I wonder with Quina, even though they have their ultimate weapon right now, like the best that they can possibly get, I wonder if Steiner still outpaces them because they're just that good. If I mained Thaumaturge, I'd be casting nothing but Fireball. Thaumaturge. Yes, that's fun. The problem with Black Mage is, like, I think people kind of overhype how confusing the job is, but really the only problem with it is every, like, 15 levels or so, the rotation changes slightly for what you're doing. So, like, right now it's as simple as casting Fireball, but then in, like, a few levels it'll be like, okay, now I have to, like, weave in Ice Magic and Thunder on top of it. But it's kind of simple when you just think, like, Thunder is your AoE damage, Ice resets your ability to cast Fire, you use it when, like, Fire's, like, you're out of mana, and then you just continue that cycle. It's not that bad. I enjoy Black Mage a lot, especially in, like, later dungeons around, like, Stormblood. I was having a blast. Alright, let's see if I can call this Gargant to bring me back. That or I'm going in circles. I've lost track. I hate this place. Alright, this time I'm going... Oh, wait, just came from there. I might be losing it just a little bit. Any experience is good experience. If I get out of Gorgon Rue, I'll be thrilled. What's funny is I'm pretty sure these enemies drop blue magic for Quina. It's just not worth getting them low enough for her to try to eat. Bonk. I've only really ever played Conjurer so far. Yeah. I think of all the magic jobs, I really like Summoner. That's my favorite job when I just kind of want to turn my brain off and play the game. Because it's got a very simple rotation. It's very clicky, but it's fun. It's kind of like Dancer in that way, I suppose. I also just think the fits for Summoner are just really fun. They have a lot of very interesting designs. Hello. The northern side leads to a dead end. There's an open road to the southwest. If you're going southwest, follow the numbers on the switching system. Number 1 is at the dead end, deep end of the north side. Oh, and the treasure here is all mine. You can't take it. Okay. I'm more of the notion of finders keepers myself, but it's fine. So far, the only outfits for White Mage have all been robes. Yeah. Later on, there will be gear sets that apply to all classes, and you can get pretty silly with it, especially with transmogging. Especially in later expansions when you get more, like, you know, modern clothing. You can do it now in the crafting job in the early game, though, I think, too. Oh, me and the homies hate Gorgon Rue. Get me out of this dungeon. I hate it here. How about now? Get me out of here. That's clack, 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 clack. The white mage that looks like a tank. Yeah. Hello? Hey, you made it this far already? You mean the, like, whole dungeon? Yeah. You want to buy something? I mean, might as well. What you got? Partisan. Freya's out of the party right now. I forget where she is, but we'll probably run back into her later. Thunder Gloves, I'm pretty sure I have that on Steiner right now, so if I wanted to take that off, I could. Adamant Vest. I'll probably just buy one just to see what that gives. Mithril Armor. Why not? I'll just get it for Freya if they come back. Come visit me again. Alright, Adamant Vest. That gives Stone Killer and Bird Killer. Stone Killer's a new one. I haven't seen that. I'll probably slap that on Zidane, but I'm not in a rush. And up the stairs. I'm gonna regret this, but flip the switch. I'm hoping it's as simple as just flip every switch you come across and eventually you'll get to the end. But if it's not, I guess I don't mind a little bit of backtracking. I kind of learned my lesson with that yesterday with that randomizer. That was kind of the whole kit and caboodle with that, is like run around in circles, and eventually you'll make it to the end. It was very fun, though. Don't go there. Spoke too soon. I don't even mind random encounters, I really don't. It's just that this dungeon is annoying in its design, and that it's kind of like a maze. Like, it's fun, like, yeah, throw in a gimmick from time to time, but, you know, when you have encounters on top of that, it just gets a little grating. Slapping this. Alright, looking good. Actually, what's... You're blinded and you're sad? Hold on, echo, that's an echo screen. I need eye drops. I don't know what that other one is. I want to say you're enraged. How can I tell? Status. You're troubled. How does one clear troubled? I mean, seeing a therapist, probably. There we go. Let me turn the speed up off. Oh, hello. Lamia's tiara. I'll see if that affects anything. You cannot equip that. Actually, it's a tiara, so it probably functions as one of these. And since it's a tiara, that probably means only Dagger can use it, because gendered equipment's a thing in this game, which... eh. Clear-headed, confuse, and float. Clear-headed would probably be good, and confuse is always useful, but that doesn't really affect things too much at this point in the game. Prevents confusion. That will be good. That means I won't have to slap that on you again. Blind and sad? Sounds like me without glasses. I can only imagine. Alright. Can never have enough encounters. I'm vibing though. I'm excited for me and my wife's anniversary tomorrow. We're gonna go out on a date, and it's gonna be really nice. I don't get to do that very often, and yeah, we're gonna go to a really nice restaurant. It's gonna be tight. Just kind of looking forward to that, and trying not to get too sleepy currently. Had to start just a little later than usual. But I'm still absolutely feeling this. I like the racket for Garnet. It kind of looks like a weapon you'd see in Monster Hunter. Something about it. Yeah, we're good there. Let's use the Garget and get out of here. I think when I got into combat, it made me drop it. I guess I'll get to test that theory now. I love the baseline at the beginning of the fight. They've been reusing that baseline in some shape or form for every main Final Fantasy battle theme since the first game. I just like consistency. Sacrifice. Wow, I can't wait to not put that on you. I hate the things in games where it's like, oh yeah, take a hit for another party member. It's like, yeah, that's good and all, maybe if they're a tank, but if it's a main, like, you know, character that, like, I kind of need in the party, I don't want him killing himself. Alright, let's go back down. Hello, lady. Long time no see. Kind of scared to use this. If this puts me back in the area I came from, I'm gonna cry. There might actually be tears shed on this day. Hop aboard. No, not again. I'm not strong enough. No! New stream goal. Get out of Gorgonru. It's the new Detroit. You just can't escape. It's either a rite of passage or like a form of purgatory, and it doesn't know what it wants to be. Oh, Magic Conch, please tell us how to get out of Gorgonru. Do nothing. I'll flip this, but I'm gonna regret it. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going in a big circle. And the notes that I wrote for myself at 2 a.m. are not doing me any favors. I forgot about this. Wow, I wrote, good luck with stupid Gargant garbage tool. Muhahaha. That's really funny. I didn't even want to bother. It's like, yeah, fuck you. The guy's streaming. Okay. No problem, boss. I'll figure out a way. Have I been through here? Odds are I have. But, you know, we're doing a form of urban exploring right now. It's all just part of the plan. See, I knew this would take a while. That's why I kind of named the stream after this area, and for some reason the best I could come up with was like a Rue the Day pun. Hey, look at this. I did flip that switch. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Alright. Oh, Gargant. Oh, combat. Oh, Toodles. You see that switch? That's a surprise tool that'll help us later when I come back here and try to press it a third time, forgetting that I already flipped it. Bonk. It's okay, because everyone's taking the opportunity to learn their skills, and at least Final Fantasy IX is one of the more grindy titles, at least as far as learning all of your abilities. So I really don't mind. Plus, again, like, dungeons are just yap sesh material. I was talking about exchanging gifts for anniversary stuff. I went ahead and bought for my wife, and it's like not much of a gift, but it's like, oh yeah, this is something you wanted. Like new bed frame and like sheets and like the works, so that's going to be really comfy when we get that in. Hopefully tomorrow. I hate building furniture, but my wife is really into it for some reason. Because I don't know. I'm very impatient, so I have trouble building things. Which is the main reason why we wanted to replace our bed frame, because that thing is basically just a bunch of poorly hobbled together wood slats that I built in like a rush. So I was like, I just want to sleep on something. I'm sick of the floor. So now when you like climb into it, like 1 out of 6 times, like the board will just like break through and you have to like lift up the bed and put them back in. It's a nightmare. The best thing that I'd equate it to is like when you begin a new game in The Sims and you're not cheating, and you buy that like level 1 bed, and the Sims wake up and it's like, oh, I'm in pain. It's kind of like that. A little less so, but still. So that will be very nice. I also bought some crafting material for my wife, and we're gonna make more clay things together. We love making little like clay sculptures and stuff. It's very soothing. We just put on like something in the background, and it's like, hey, let's make like you know, clay Kirby's or something together. It's comforting. I already bought from you. It's like I'm having amnesia. You know what? I'm just gonna flip this switch back. Maybe that's what the game was telling me. And I just went in a big circle for nothing. But hey, if I get out of Gorgon Ruin in an hour, I'll be thrilled. By that I mean the 1 hour mark of this stream, not in 1 hour. Although I wouldn't put it past this dungeon. If I wasn't speeding things up, yeah, probably. Also, while I love pre-rendered backgrounds, it's always kind of hard to tell what's interactable and what isn't. Oh! That's aggravating. Can I go back up? Okay, I guess just don't touch those and you'll be in the clear. But then if I touch that, I'll just go down anyway. Yeah, like that. But luckily there's nothing to get up there, I don't think. I mean, I'll try going up here. We're literally in Zubat Cave. That's basically the equivalent. We are just in Zubat Cave. Final Fantasy Edition. Fun fact, this is a thing that I can bum around with. I'm not going to do it, but he's like, hey, you wanna dig for some shit? And then I take his little pickaxe, and I can hit the speed up feature, and I can do this like 1,000,000 times. I don't want to do it. I'll let you excavate here in exchange for a potion. Sure. I think I hit that I need to do that, because I'm pretty sure behind that wall is another Moogle. So, let's test that theory. Crack. Let's hit the speed up. Oh, yeah. I'm right about everything. Koopo! He got himself trapped back there. Hello. Peekaboo. Free Koopo from Wall in Fossil Roo. Hello, gent. I have a favor to ask, Koopo. I want you to deliver a letter to Koopo. This is Koopoception. Moogle falls out of the wall. Hello, Koopo. Can you deliver a letter from me, Koopo, to Koopo? Sure. Thanks, Koopo. Any other mail? No? Well, then. I love that dinosaur fossil back there. Reminds me of something really stupid I did in my youth. When I was younger, just a lad. By that I mean it was like a sophomore year of high school, I think. I grew up in Texas, and it's kind of like a thing down here where it's like, yeah, it's like the biggest, like, you know, what's the word? Paleontology, like, place in the world, basically, because Texas, like, back during, like, you know, Pangea age was basically just, like, floating around in the ocean. So there's a lot of, there's a lot of sea dinosaurs that wound up here that you can just dig for fairly easily. And I actually got an offer at one point to dig up dinosaur bones for, like, the summer, but I didn't want to do it because it, you know, it's kind of a big hassle to drive like 2 hours out of the way for like a day out of the week to dig up dinosaur bones for some like loser who's like paying you in dirt. My point is, We were taken on a field trip that year to a museum, and, a dinosaur museum. And they had, I think it said that it was the world's oldest T-Rex fossil that, like, currently exists, and it was just like a head. And I thought it was really cool. And when nobody was looking, I was like, I just thought of a genius way that I could live forever, Jurassic Park style. When no one, this is really gross, by the way. When no one was looking, I, like, kind of spat on the fossil. And, like, that sounds really gross and terrible, but in my head, I thought, like, oh yeah, one day, this dinosaur fossil is going to get, like, scanned into some sort of, like, machine. And this dinosaur is going to be brought back to life with its DNA. And my DNA is going to be on this thing. So that means I'm just going to have a clone of myself, as I am currently in this exact, like, time in my life, and I'm just going to live forever. I don't know why, for some reason I got really attached to that thought and just did it. And I was never caught. Like, nobody noticed. There wasn't, like, any, like, red wire, like, triggering or anything like that happens in, like, movies. I have a picture to prove it, too. Because I, like, doubled back around to the dinosaur and, like, took a photo and shared it with my sister on the bus ride home. She's like, you're crazy. Am I still going in circles? Let me slap them with some ointment. Anointment. That's a cute solution to distress. But yeah, I did that shit. Not one of my proudest moments. I just think it's a funny story. Is there anything to flip back here? Like, oh wait, yeah, there was. Because there's a path down here that I didn't really mess with. I think I saved at that Moogle, but I'm also not super concerned about it. Any other notes for this dump before I leave Gorgon Roo? I hate this place. Yes, I did that. Your next destination is Conde PT, which looks like the entrance to a dungeon. Okay, great. I'll do that very, very soon. More of the times I deposited 100, though. It's really hard to tell, though. Sorry, just reading a thing in the streamer server regarding the mini RPG. Combat, but at least we're out. We're basically out of the worst of it. We're in the home stretch. Ah, Zidane with the crits. I don't know if that's due to the Explodo weapon that Zidane has equipped, or if Zidane's just kind of goated with the sauce right now. Am I at a dead end? It's already here? Kind of losing it a bit. So yeah, that dinosaur story is one I love to tell. Let me see. My wife also got me, and of course I got her other things for the anniversary. Don't even worry about it. But she got me these really nice Sonic the Hedgehog, like, officially branded tarot cards. But the cute thing is that, like, I guess Sega wouldn't let them just straight up call them, like, tarot cards or anything. So while they do have, like, the major arcana and, like, all the, like, suits, they have to call them things like, Page of Lightning. There's, like, lightning, fire, water, and, like, ring cards that are meant to represent, the minor arcana, basically. Also, I'm missing one thing. Is there a switch I forgot to pull somewhere? But yeah, it's really cute, and it's got, like, pictures of Sonic characters and, like, a whole booklet written from Amy's perspective on, like, yeah, this is how I do readings and, like, blah, blah, blah. It's a very cute, like, introductory tarot deck if, like, anybody's looking for that sort of thing. I of course, know what I'm doing. But it's still just really nice. This is a dumb puzzle, I think. I think this is something I'm supposed to, like, sneak around. Oh, fuck me. Alright, climb back up. Luckily, I don't think I can get into encounters while climbing this part. I ponder a way to get up there. Because that's clearly what I'm supposed to do. So maybe I can go up and around? Because if I touch that, I'm just going to go straight down. If there's a way to deactivate that, maybe. Oh! I guess that one just doesn't function. Well, good for me. Warning, you will be shut out once you flip this switch and go outside. Treasure Hunters Association. I don't care. I don't ever want to come here again. Fuck Gorgon Roo. Get me out of here. Me and the homies hate Detroit. Get me out of here. But yeah, the tarot deck's really nice. But again, in place of the major arcana, it's like, you know, chaos and, you know, Mephiles and stuff like that. It's really nice. It's cute, and it comes in like a whole box. One more encounter for the road, I suppose. Hey, at least we're on time. This is exactly as I said it would happen. We are at the 1 hour mark, and I'm exiting Gorgon Roo. So likely we will reach the end of stream around 1 a.m. for myself. So that's good. Alright, Gargant, take me home. After this next encounter. Take me home, out of Detroit, to any other place. I hate this dungeon. Get me out of here. All right, let's go. It's just Gishel Greens, but for bugs. That's what I'm doing here. Wow, exactly on time. I'm like, it is 59:50 on my clock. This light, there's no mist here. We did it, boys. We're out of Gorgon Roo. I hate this place. Outer Continent. Does anyone need topped off while I'm here? Looking good, feeling good. All right. Actually, let's check equipment real fast, even though... I'll let you get the Exploda up, and then I'll just kind of hit Optimize for you. VV, I can go ahead and hit Optimize for. Stop, Bio, and Drain. Oh, the three things I needed earlier. Locomotion. And for Dagger. All these are maxed out, so I can hit Optimize for you as well. And same goes for you, Quina. You're good. Actually, I take it back, Quina. Take your shirt off. I need to put that on Zidane. Yeah, you can put that back on, and Zidane, you're going to slap the Adamant vest on. I think. Actually, I changed my mind again. Quina, you can have that back. See? That's what this game's all about. Moogle. Can I... Okay, I was about to say, can I not call a Moogle on the Outer Continent? That'd be a neat detail. But no, I can. It's probably tied into the thing I said about not giving myself controller drift. Hey, there's Condi Pee or whatever I put. I literally wrote that this next area is Condi PP in my notes. Goblins on my Outer Continent. Quina, punch them in the jaw. Oh, they're gonna punch me first. Goblin punch! 208 damage. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good, but like, I don't know, I was kind of expecting a bigger punch. Kill! Ah, lucky 7. That's like a lottery win. Also, if I remember, I'm pretty sure Zidane actually gets a trance ability called Lucky 7. Ah, they vanished. That means I can't hit them, which sucks, because I set everyone to attack them. I do not know how to play. Clearly, that's the case. I don't know, I'm in a dumb, like, fake musical mood, I guess. Like, it's not even a musical mood. I'm just kind of bumming around. I'm happy, though. I love Final Fantasy IX. They die so realistically. They just kind of, like, fall on their knees and just kind of plop on the ground, like,
Don't hit me, I'm vanishing. Please don't wait to, like, fight me.
Goblin Punch. You can punch me while invisible? I love that this is like just a random encounter on the overworld, which is typically supposed to be easy, and it's still being annoying. Just had to set the tone exiting Gorgon Ruin, didn't you, Goblin? And you're dead. You will be missed. I love the Exploda. I think that's one of my favorite weapons for Zidane visually in this game. Oh, I went the wrong way anyway. I think I might have to go around in order to climb up. I think. There's another one of Q's marshes. So if I wanted to catch even more frogs, which I don't need to anymore, I could do that. Oh, hey, it's the Zagnol or whatever. Remember when we fought that at the end of the Festival of the Hunt, like 3 streams ago? That's a thing we did. And now it's just another random encounter. But it's cool that that implies that they're kind of from the outer continent. Like, that would make sense. So they're like, yes, this legendary beast that I caught that we can fight at the end of the tournament. It's like, yeah, because it's not from the Mist continent. It's from this other joint. Out my name. Alright, here we are. And without an encounter. Question mark? So, skimming my notes yet again. I wrote, there isn't a shop with a Moogle hiding in the corner who will give you a letter in regards to the last Moogle we found. So I'm glad that I didn't read that as written, or I probably would have ignored it. Your next destination, blah blah blah. Okay, ignore the Knuckles in the shop. So there's a shop here we can get Knuckles for a character coming up, but it's kind of unnecessary. The things that we want to get are the Magic Armlet, the Ritual Hat, and the Magician's Cloak. That's kind of the important thing. Okay. Hopefully, I'm not stupid and I just mash through.
We came all this way and there's still no mist at all?
Yeah, and what a weird-shaped village. What is that thing? Maybe it's a temple of some kind. It's very delicious shape. Inside might have fine cuisine. Alright, bye, Quina. I don't know what else I expected. Geez, all she/he ever thinks is about is food. Yeah, gender! I fucking love June! Well, all you ever think about is girls. I fucking love being straight! I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's right. My mind is filled with thoughts of you, Vivi. Dot, dot, dot. I don't know, that's silly. I forgot about that scene. Maybe I'm trying too hard. He's having a moment. Rally-ho! Rally-ho! We haven't had these guys, at least not like traditional dwarves, since like Final Fantasy III to my knowledge, so this is cute. What's up with these little guys? Zidane, be nice to them. Rally-ho? Rally-who? Rally-ho! This is like twisted Britain. Oh, come on. Rally-ho's or sacred greeting. If you If you don't say Rally-O, then you cannot enter Conti PT, hometown of the dwarves. Now wait just a minute here. Rally-O. Rally-O. Rally-O, you can pass. Like children. Alright, Vivi and the couple.
The people here sure are different.
Come hither, ye. Oh, I'm sorry. And just where do you think you're going? You're always loitering around. Would you stop heckling me for once? Away with ye. Pardon me, but where would ye be without me? You don't have to get so angry. If you didn't want to hear me complaining, you best get back to work. All right, woman, all right. Lazy, no good husband of mine. Oh, it's a little guy. Mercy me, are you, wee one, running errands here, are we? Pardon me, but... Well, give my regards to the others. Gee whiz, the people here aren't afraid of me? I love gee whiz. I like bringing silly words like that back. It's one of my favorite pastimes. You have to raise your hand and open your mouth wide as you say Rally-O. Hello, you. Welcome to our town. We came to this continent looking for someone. We don't get many outsiders here. I have to mentally translate what's being said because my brain does not read these letters correctly as is with the dyslexia. Rally-O. Rally-ho yourself. Enters traditional greeting of my people. Rally-ho. Quina, go fuck yourself. This village here have tasty munchies. Aye, that we do. Condi PT is home to the most delicious nuts and berries in the world. And that's why folks are always stealing our food. How rude. Thieves very bad people, which is why I travel with at least one. Aye, that's right. Lots of yummy looking food here. That'll be the pumpkin bomb there for 10,000 gil. Huh? Why you need gil to eat food? He's like, I'm just gonna take it. If you don't pay for something, you're stealing. So you're the thief, are you now? Not me, I'm only a gourmand. You cannot fool me, thief. No, I'm not a thief. Hey, man. What's an outsider doing here? Hi, have you seen a strange-looking guy here? He goes by the name of Kuja. You're strange-looking. No, you see, he looks really sinister, and, you're sinister-looking. I guess from his perspective. Just looming over. Hey, doggy. My kinsman. Except he's not blue. Hello? Dr. Freaky can't communicate. I mean, what else is new? Oh, recipe exchange time, yes? No, that thief's been snitching our food, stealing our food again. I'm not a thief. Nobody said you were a thief. Or are you hiding something? I have nothing to hide. These people are so difficult. Alright, lads, we have to keep our toes open if we're gonna catch our thief. We're always looking out for thieves, are we now? Oh, hi! It's you! We get to name you this session. Such a fine day as this, do ye? Want to stay the night for 100 gil? Will that pass time? I don't think so. I'll do it. Hopefully it won't only affect Zidane. The bed may be small, but she'll do ye good enough. It's just a very cramped overnight stay. It's kind of curled up in a little ball, like, you know, the like Voldemort fetus at the end of Harry Potter. Welcome back whenever you like. We owe our thanks to the blessings of the sun in the heavens. Oh, it's church. Soon I'm gonna have to find a way to wife. I'm gonna have to find a wife for me, William. Never mind. I'm being silly. Happy just to be sitting here, sipping my tea and gabbing the time away. Something, something, finding a wife for my Willie. Something, something, funny, funny. Laugh, laugh, laugh! You hear that laugh? Good drink is precious, Ken, and so I always slip it slowly. That's the best way to drink and, like, eat food. I don't know, I grew up poor, so you kind of, like, eat every meal like it could be your last, which sounds really morbid, but it's mostly just for, like, the taste, because it's like, oh yeah, I have, like, really tasty food now, but tomorrow it might be, like, you know, ramen for the next 3 weeks. I don't know. I remember there was one brief time in my life where we just had nothing but, like, breadsticks for, like, a month. That sucked. I don't even remember where we got them. But we ran out of marinara after, like, you know, a week. So those next, like, 2 months were not fun. Excuse me. Soon I'm gonna have to find a wife for me, William. Wow, he's just repeating the same dialogue. Maybe they are high.
No lassie wants your William for a man.
Well, what's wrong with this outsider lass right here? Hi, I was wondering... she's a bony lass at that. Have you seen... Yeah, she's awfully small, to send to the sanctuary. Look at her, she's hardly bigger than Ken. I'm not marrying anybody. Sanctuary? When you and I, there's a new way, hey. That's another game I want to play on stream sometime. I got kind of jealous, watching Amaterasu, play Kingdom Hearts 2 yesterday because I forgot just how much I love that game, and I think that'd be very fun to stream sometime, even though I've already finished it. Playing on like a harder difficulty or something would just be very fun. I think, honestly, it is one of the best JRPGs of all time. I think it's a 10. I might have already said that, but for a third time, I think the game's a 10. Someday I want to be joined to Betsy on top of the Kirk boat, and afterwards we'll go to the sanctuary to inscribe our names together. Here, a man and a woman are joined by the blessing of the sun. Of course, we're a wee bit young to receive the blessing just yet. I see. Don't talk to Vivi is written down in my notes, so I need to continue around here. Can't let you pass, laddie.
Okay.
What's this, some kind of rooster or something? The current number of couples who are having received the blessings of the sun and the heavens through the authority of Father David have visited the sanctuary. 99. Okay. So what was down here? Because I wrote down to myself, like, don't talk to Vivi, but, like, go down here. Walk past the 2 couples and get on the Kirk boat. At the back of the boat, you can pick up a diamond. Okay. I think I can get up there. That's also good that I reminded myself, because, can I get on the Kirk boat? Is this a thing that I can do? I just won't talk to Vivi. I don't trust myself. I don't think I can. Oh, JK. Diamond! I like setting my Discord status as today is a diamond. Which sounds really nice, but today is a diamond is actually a reference to a song in Yakuza 6. And the whole bit is that, like, you know, Kiryu's in, like, a town and everything's, like, really happy and, like, the people are so happy. But then, like, and he's, like, playing the ukulele and he's, like, on a boat and he's like, today's a diamond. Everything's, like, happy and good. But then when you actually look into the lyrics, it's about, like... the person singing the song trying to get his wife to, like, wake up out of bed and, like, get up and see the, like, beautiful day that's out ahead of them. And, like, it's sad. But, like, the bit is that she's dead. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just kind of a mood song. I like songs that are like that. They're very peppy and upbeat, but if you actually, like, look into the lyrics, it's like, oh my god, that's so sad. I don't know. I like that feeling. It's hard to explain. I'm just kind of that vibe, I guess. I'm a sad guy who's just kind of like, hey, look at me. But I enjoy my lot in life. Tell me something. How come there's no mist here? We get deep on the episodes where there isn't shit happening. What's that you say? Mist. What's it taste like? Okay. Rally-ho, what can you do for you? Let's see. Any other shops in this town? I know there'll be a shop coming up that I can get good stuff from. Need a good weapon for the road, will you now? Alright, Molten and Racket, Stardust Rod, Flame Staff, Ice Staff, Lightning Staff, Oak Staff. Is there anything I don't have? I have 3 Mithril Armlets, not really worried about that. Magic Armlets. Let me write down what I need. Magic Armlet. How many can I afford? I'll get 1 to give to Quina, since the other things are technically better. Ritual Hat, Magician Cloak are what I wrote. Wow, these are pretty good. I'll buy 1 and a Magician's Cloak. That makes sense to me. I'm debating on if I should buy more for the rest of the party, but there is another town coming up that I can probably buy more from there. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Is there anything else in this town before I get out of here? Diamond. And then I head to the forest. Which, for those who have played this game will know, this is a very heavy and fun part of the game. So I guess getting a little deep is perfectly understandable. Alright. Back to Vivi. So many wee barns running around about the day. What's the matter, Vivi? These 2 people? That hen you cooked for me was awfully good, it was. What did you use to cook it? Did you frizzle it with some of your magic? The berries you traded me were outstanding, too. But, like say, that's a wee lad. Like, what are you doing here today? Hey, Vivi, do you know these people? How could I? I've never been here before. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm trying to talk to some other people. Alright, Vivi. Ooh, active time event. Hungry Brian. Sis, I'm hungry. But you just ate a boiled owl, did you now? I did, but I didn't satisfy my ferocious appetite. I have to eat something with more punch, like, say, Rally-ho! It's Mr. Pointy Hat. Rally-ho, what have you to sell today? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hi, you. This is where we give thanks to the sun and the heavens. I'm so excited to get out of here because to be, like, completely, like, straightforward with you guys, I can't read any of this. Like, it's beyond the Dragon Quest level of, like, oh yeah, just slap, like, a silly accent on them and call it a day. But, like, my brain just can't read it with the dyslexia. And, like, normally I wouldn't blame that, but it's just really bad. Plenty of thanks. Your goods are always welcome here. Hey. He jumps. What the? I don't know why I said he jumps like it's a novel. Wait! Hang on, Vivi. Come back! Hi, Dagger. Vivi! Zidane, what's going on? I have no idea, but we gotta catch up with Vivi. Hi, Quina. Still being accosted, I see. Vivi, where's the Black Mage? He ran away. Huh? Where the heck did he come from? Has Braun found us? Oh, do you know the Pointy Hats? Huh? Did you just say Pointy Hats? Nah, I said Pinty Heads. They often came from the southeast forest to trade with us. They? You mean there's lots of them and they live near here? Aye, but you got to go all the way around your cliff, then go east to the southeast forest. They live so deep in the forest that even owls don't live there. What's that supposed to mean? Zidane, I want to go to the southeast forest and find them. Yeah, me too. I think it's a good idea. We might find some clues. If possible, to try new food anywhere, fine. It's like, shit, man, I'm just along for the ride. Alright, let's head to southeast forest. Southeast forest. I have buck teeth, so sometimes words like that are tricky for me. Might surprise you since I'm a silly rabbit dog on the internet. But I do have buck teeth. I love my avatar. He really is just me. It's also fun because, like, you know, yesterday on the big, you know, brain, the randomizer archipelago stream, you know, I was having a gay old time, and then at the end, you know, some of the people who, you know, don't really frequent my channel, kind of checked my account to see how my stream was going.
And they're like, wow, I love your avatar. And I was like, oh yeah, thank you, my wife made it, blah, 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 I'm just a blue dog, ha ha ha. But I was kind of talking to my wife about it today, and she's like, you should have said, what avatar? Like, I just am a blue dog. And yeah, I think I'm just going to run with that. I am what I am. And he's a Rasky. It's a Rasky. I just say blue dogs. It's funny and easy. Oh my god, he fucking vaporized him. Alright, Quina. I didn't realize you were this good. Also, wow, Lucky 7. I was right, actually, earlier. And I was like, oh yeah, Zidane actually learns a thing called Lucky 7. There it is. Deals physical damage by luck. I wonder how good your luck skill is. Sacrifice yourself to restore MP and HP to other party members. That sounds stupid. Soul Blade draws out the hidden power in Thief Swords. Alright. How are we on equipment? Ritual Hat. Actually, counter! Ah, snap, that's good. I should probably slap that on Quina, honestly. Magic Armlet. Clear-headed and silence. Do you have anything better than the Oak Staff? No, so I can just go ahead and Magician's Cloak. Ooh, an MP plus 10, but I don't think you can learn that just yet. I don't quite remember what Locomotion does either, but I'll keep that on you for now. Meanwhile, Quina, you're good with just about everything you have. I will, however, be messing with your abilities. MP plus 10 is going to be pretty good, although it'd probably be better on someone else, like Vivi. But Vivi can't learn it, so... oh well. Locomotion. Prevent stop. Whoa, that's really good for a, a mage. Chemist. And Zidane, same as ever. I'm pretty sure we're just keeping you. Same old, same old. Locomotion. Mug. Damages enemy when you steal. I guess that could be good, but I'm not... I think there's better things. I want counter. I want counter real bad style. I'm actually going to take off Auto Potion. Probably. And I need to take off one more thing. I'll take off... Man-Eater's pretty good. Steel Gill. Why do I even have this? Alright, counter. And I'm replacing that with Auto Potion. Okay, now you're good. So I didn't have to get rid of that after all. See, things work out. Just saving real fast. Alright. I think this is just another one of Q's marshes. Let's get out of here. I'm not doing this again. Alright, right now we are looking for a forest. So hopefully I can find that without getting too lost. I think they said I have to go around the continent. Oh, hey! Haven't gotten one of these in a while. Oh, goody, Ladybug. I'm going to give you an ore, and I'm going to get so much AP my head will spin. I want some more.
All right. Say less. An ore for Ladybug. Here's one for you. Also, good that Zidane goes first in combat, considering they're, the thief.
I want more.
All right. Here you go, Tubby / affectionate. It's my little round guy. I love him. You want more?
All right. Tell Yeti I said hello. Thanks.
Well, your little spear just looks like a shard of glass you just taped to the top there. Vivi learned stop. Alright, let's turn fast forward back on while I run around to try to find this. Ah, there it is. I see it. See, that wasn't so bad. Probably getting a one or two more encounters on the way. slap this griffin around a little bit. See, that one just fell over, but when Quina fought that last one, it just got annihilated. Alright, anybody need anything? I should have bought like 1,000,000 more of these, but in this next place, we're actually going to be able to buy high potions for the first time in the game. So that should be able to carry us for a while. I think they live so deep in the forest that owls don't even live here. Where there are owls, where there are no owls. Alright, so the gimmick is I think I have to go where the owls are, and then eventually the owls will stop showing up. Which is right, right, left, right, according to my notes. So, right. Hopefully my right, which looks to be the case. Right. Left. Where am I? And right. No idea how this place actually works in lore. It's probably being messed with by the black mages of the forest, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. Psychokinesis? Suplex! It's another one for the books. Alright, going back. Here we are. Wow, it's kind of right, it seems. Sick integration of a cutscene in a gameplay. Such a cool effect. Sorry, I'm silly for that sort of thing. That was really neat. Black Mage Village. This is one of my favorite songs in this entire game. Like, honestly, I kind of wish it was louder. Humans! So yeah, these ones can speak. Ain't that quirky? Anything to do here? So, buying high potions, also northeast in the village, there's a Moogle that I need to find, like, first and foremost. Sounds good. What's wrong? Yeep! Humans run! Wait! Oh, boy. Did you see them? Yeah. They were talking. There are others like me. Satan's like, I don't know how to go about this, man. Why would anyone build a village in the middle of a dying forest? Beats me. Where's Vivi? He went that way, but hey. A village. Village always have good food. I go find. Alright, not like you needed my permission. Jeez, you people. You'd think you'd be used to that by now. Life on the run. Fucking love this song. I'm so sorry. It's so good. Like, I listen to this... Like, that sounds stupid. I listen to this on my off time, but, like, I listen to this song recreationally. The song's awesome. One of Uematsu's best village song pieces. Going top left is what I wrote, because I'm pretty sure there's a Moogle in the northeast. Ah, there he is. Different language. Oh, it's this cutscene. Alright, let's see if you guys can pick up on the bit. Is he the one who came here with that group of humans? He's alright. Look into his eyes. He's aware, just like us. Because I guess it's, like, denoted in the eyes. Thanks. What are you all doing here? We escaped together from Alexandria in the cargo ships. This far? That's right. We wanted to live in a world where there were no humans. To find that, we had to cross the ocean. I see. So, what's this? This is a, what's the word? It's a cemetery. Right, a cemetery. A cemetery? So, underneath the ground... Yes, our friends are buried under here. But why? People die, stupid. That's because I came here with Mr. 36. We escaped together.
We had so many things to learn, it was really scary at first, but we helped each other. Then one day Mr. 36 stopped moving. He just stopped, wouldn't move or say anything. My friend who knows lots of things told me that this was what death was, and we had to bury him. Mr. 36 is buried under the ground now, but I don't understand why. He's going to come out again one day, right? When he does, I'm going to wash him off in the pond. What's he talking about? Was it a disease, or was he hurt? Tell me why. That's because... Alright. Oof. Oof. Ah. Me, the guy who knows. Oh. Oh my. I love this part of the game so much. It hurts. It hurts so much. I want you to deliver my letter, but you can't hold it anymore. Oh, did I finally miss a guy? Oh my god, no. Oh no. This is when I fuck up the Moogle side quest. What could I have possibly done wrong? I don't want to throw out anything. You know what? We come back here later in the game. Maybe it'll be fine. That's too bad, Koopa. Oh, did I do an oopsie? Oh, that's fine. You know what? You win some, you lose some. I never actually thought I'd be able to do the Moogle side quest, but I wanted to try my darndest. It's okay. Maybe memory is failing me. Maybe when I was in the when I was in Condi PP or whatever, I forgot to deliver the letter to the Moogle. So maybe this isn't completely the worst thing ever. I'm almost at the end, by the way. Buy high potions. Okay, that's a thing I can do. I probably want to buy regular items first, though. Visitor, not invader. Excuse me. Why are you here? This is our village. Yeah. You forced the little guy to guide you here, didn't you? That's all you humans ever think about, using us. You mean about Vivi? That's not true. It's just that I was surprised to see black mages other than Vivi who could talk, so... Besides, I'm here to stop the person who was sending you off to fight. Are you telling the truth? Lies! All humans are liars. You're lying. See, they have such a juvenile mindset because all these guys are like, you know, between like 3 and 8. They're not very old mentally. But it's true. I can't just sit here and watch while horrible things are happening. I think that's one of her like key quotes in this game. Da 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 da. Sorry, this song's just really fun. Aha! I know you hide food. Get out! This egg's ours! It's chocobo egg. Chocobo egg. Super delicious. We share and eat it. We're not gonna eat it. The chocobo mother left it for us before she stopped moving. That's right. We're gonna raise it for her. So yeah, they refer to death as, like, stopping moving. Which is very sad. You crazy! I love Quinn in this game. She's just kind of had enough of everyone's shit. You never raised any animal before? Shut up, we can so do it! I not believe you. You eat egg behind my back. No way! Welcome. Could I help you? Alright, what do we got? I'm pretty sure... I mean, maybe they sell weapons here. I don't think they do. I didn't write down that they do. I'm pretty sure they only sell things like this. So, let's go ahead and get, like, a lot. Let's say... about that many. Which looks like a lot, and it is. But that should carry us for, like, most of the game. And by most of the game, I mean the rest of this disc. We're also full on potions, so that's tight. That means Zidane auto potion won't really be an issue. Where am I? Okay. Oh, hi, guys. Hello. This is an inn, but we're not ready to check you in. I was trying to talk to that guy. Hey, you. Do you just say that? Okay. Is that a chest? A Virgo. Oh, tight. I can use that for the Sterlesia quest or whatever. They have a phonograph in here? The Gift of Magical Music for You by Music House. Cool. I forget if that's a place in this game. I love house music. Stream feels like it's so much longer than it was last time, even though it's not as long as the last stream I did. Maybe it's just because I'm by myself. Oh, Zidane. What's up, Dagger? I was telling them why we're here. Why are we here? You forgot? Zidane. It's just a joke. Jeez, don't get mad. Can't you see I'm trying to make them understand? What's a joke? Is it scary? It's something funny, right, Dagger? You don't seem so bad. 'Cause you're here to fight the bad guys. That's right. You're unbelievable, you know that? Hey, where's Vivi? I don't know where he went. That worries me. I'm going to go look for him. Hey, Dagger. Not again. Dude, keep them on a leash. Keep the party on a leash. Welcome to the Black Cat Synthesis Shop. Oh, the good shit. Alright. A plus 37? I need 2 mithril daggers. Where can I buy that? Where can I buy that? Because that's plus... Oh, wait. I don't think it's plus 37. I think it goes up to 37. I'm really dumb. It's late. I'm sorry. Let's see. That's kind of tempting to trade this stuff for. I don't need that fork anymore, but I already have one of those. A Maiden's Ring for a Bone Wrist and the Stardust Rod. I already have the Stardust Rod max, so I guess I'll get that. I don't really see the harm. A Reflect Ring would probably be good, too. Meanwhile, the Rune Tooth. If I could only buy more junk here. Received $20,000! You guys just leave this junk lying around? Holding out on me. Also, what's this thing do? Maiden's Ring. Body Temp. Chemist. Guardian Mog. That's probably a summon? Don't hold me to that, though. Also, I'm not complaining about being here. I love this song to death. I'll listen to it all day if I gotta. Another near $1,000. Let's see. Alright, we're nearing the end. It'll probably be about like a 2-hour stream, maybe just slightly over by like 5 to 10 minutes. Hey, Vivi. What's up with him? Probably didn't learn anything life-altering or anything, you know, crazy. No big deal. Oh, hey, the music stopped. Hey, how come you guys can talk? We became aware one day under different circumstances. Became aware? How? Do you remember being born? No, not really. It was the same with me. I just woke up one day. And there was a human body lying next to me. Oh my god, it's coming back to me. In my own RPG that I was developing for a very long time, I actually based, like, the main character, Cash, was kind of based on this, like, concept of the Black Mages, almost pulled directly. And yeah, that's kind of like how he woke up when, like, he was also kind of like this killing machine that was, like, made by, like, the villain that kind of, like, gained sentience. There was, like, a body next to him of, like, somebody he killed, and he like, gained sentience. And was like, oh no, what have I done, basically. So that's kind of cool. I forgot. That's where I got that plot point. His body was covered in blood. It scared me. I didn't know what it meant. I ran as fast as I could, and when I looked around, I was far away from the front line. There were many others like me, and we decided to escape together. We heard about this village after roaming around for a while. That's how I ended up here. I see. Many of our friends stopped moving recently. The ones that were produced earlier stopped first. Maybe our lifespan is limited. Hey man, I wonder what it's like down there. Is it warm or cold? That's morbid as fuck. I don't know. I don't want to entertain that thought right now, man.
I'm in a positive headspace. It's just like, gee whiz. You guys don't play around. It's also just a very, like, childish concept. Which, again, kind of plays into that mentality that they have. It's just so sad. I think I go to the inn next. Hi, guys. Hey, Vivi. Vivi, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, nothing much. Oh, Zidane, it's nothing. Did something bad happen? All the black mages seem pretty nice. Nothing happened. I'm fucking hungry. Thank you, Gwenna. This village people eat terrible food. Oh, Vivi, you're back. Where were you? You looked very... You got tired, right, Vivi? Yeah. I don't blame you. You've been walking around non-stop. We should call it a day. I go to forest to look for food. Want to rest? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll call it a day. Boy, oh boy. Let me see. Yes. I think it's when I'm done with this cutscene that I can get the item that I was trying to find. Zidane, Vivi just walked out. Maybe he's letting us have a little romantic quiet time. I'm serious. I wouldn't worry too much. But he's trying to figure something out for himself. See, Zidane's also a smart cookie. He's like, dude, just let him figure it out. Ugh, here it is. Think about it. Vivi's never met black mages like himself before. But what if they're being mean to him or saying nasty things? Do you really think the people of this village gathered to do something like that? One of the most beautiful shots in this game. Maybe, just maybe, he'll find what he's looking for. Find what? A place to call home. Oh. It's so good. So much foreshadowing, so much good. My cat is playing with my mic, but it's still so good. Home? Yeah, a place where he belongs. Hey, Zidane, when you said home, what's the matter? Can't fall asleep? How about a bedtime story? Let's see. Once upon a time. There you go again, teasing me. All right, this is actually a very introspective look at Zidane's character. Like this is one of those, subtle scenes that I love so much. Once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man who didn't know where he came from. Zidane? The man had longed to find his birthplace ever since he was a small child. His birthplace, a place he only remembered in his dreams. Why? He wanted to know more about himself, maybe about his parents, the house he was born. One day the man left the home of his adoptive father and went on a quest to find the answer. His only clue was the bright light he saw in his dreams. A blue light? Yeah, he thought it might be a memory of his birthplace. An ocean, maybe? Did he find it? Hey, you're jumping around. A lot of things happened along the way. Alright, we can skip ahead. No, he never found it. How could he? His only clue was a colored light. So he went back to the home of his adoptive father. What do you think his father did when he came home? Welcomed him home? No way. The father raised his son, and the father raised his fist and beat the son he had worked so hard to raise. Alright, Zidane, get a little venti here. I'm kidding. It's unfortunately pretty normal. Wham, pow, bam! And there were cartoon sound effects. Why? I don't know. Oh, I read that as dialogue in the game. But you know what surprised him even more? The father smiled after beating up his son. Can you believe that? He just gave his son a beating. But this is what the man thought when he saw his father smile. This is my home. This is the place that I call home. The man is still looking for his birthplace, but he already has a home. Maybe.
It's the same for Vivi. He's looking for a place to call home. I wonder if Vivi will stay in this village. Who knows? That's for him to decide. Hey, guys. Hello. Nice to see you again. I wanted to ask you something. What is it? I was wondering how many people have stopped moving. You're very kind to use our words. This is probably my favorite NPC in this game, because he's like, yeah, you're very kind to use our words. Like, you know what death is like, and yet you're not, like, scaring the people around us. You're being very chill about this, and I respect you. And I don't know, I just think that's really nice. But you already know what it means to live and to die. You're asking about our friends who have died, not stopped. 7 of our friends stopped functioning recently. I think our lifespan is limited. I've suspected this ever since the first one came to a stop. It varies a little, but most of us stop moving 1 year after production. No. I haven't told anyone else about this. If I did, they'd feel the same way I do. What do you feel? I don't know. Fear. I don't want to stop, and maybe I want to run away from it all. But living in this village with everyone fills me with joy. The joy of living with them far outweighs the fear of death. Isn't it the same for you? Traveling with your friends gives your life meaning. It's so good. I think this... I don't know. I love Final Fantasy. I love this game so much. I think it... And I'm nerding. It's my stream. Fuck it. It's like... I think it beautifully explores just, you know, the different intricacies of, like, emotion and feeling. And that's kind of, like, the whole vibe with Final Fantasy IX specifically, is it directly tackles emotion. It's like, you know, what is, you know, dread, kind of, is like the deal with Vivi. Less so than, like, the fear of death, I guess, is like, you know, what does it mean to know that the end is coming, and like how does someone handle something like that? And with Vivi, he kind of throughout the course of the game sees like many different perspectives of how other people deal with inevitable loss, and it's just like really sad. And I think that's one reason why people kind of attach to Vivi, is he's kind of like a scapegoat for the audience to kind of see the world through like that lens, and it's so interesting and engaging. The other characters, of course, have their own things that they have going on, like, you know, Amaranth, as we'll see soon, is like arrogance, and, you know, Steiner's is about his duty and things like that. Just like, you know, it's so good. Like, you know, what do you do if you're like, you pledged your entire life to like one thing, and then you realize far too late that it's like not the thing you wanted to do? That's kind of what like Steiner's motivation, like Steiner's like arc is about, and it like ties into those like very real feelings of emotion that like we all experience. I think it's just this beautiful tapestry that Square has weaved here with this silly game. And that's why it's one of my favorites ever. I can never quite put it into words, so take that as one of my things to kind of like explain where I'm coming from with why I yearn so desperately to share this series and like franchise and this game specifically with people. So yeah, whoever is here, thank you very much for listening to me ramble. Really? Yeah, I think that's what you're looking for. Thank you. What's up, Dagger? Zidane, I saw a silver dragon in the northwest part of the continent, or someone saw. The people of Kandupiti said there was a place called Sanctuary where the entrance is restricted. I think this Kuja said something about a secret being hidden on this continent. You heard him say that? Yeah, something about the source of the mist. Maybe we can find out more if we go there, and maybe save my mother. Right. Oh, where's Vivi? I don't know. Vivi says he's staying behind. Wait for me! I'm over it now! That's a joke, by the way. Vivi? Everyone in the village asked me to see the outside world and tell them all about it. Oh, that's so sad. I see. Oh man, I thought Dagger and I'd get to spend some quality time together. What'd you say? I don't think anyone's hit the RPG in my chat, by the way. I'll probably say it, just so I don't forget, if anyone is here. If you hit !RPG in my chat, you can play a little RPG on the top right of the screen there. And it keeps track of your stats and level and so on. It's just a fun little thing that you can engage with. There's an Easter event going on that lasts until the 8th. So if you hit !event, you can get a special badge for your character that carries over to the main game. If you can clear the dungeon, which involves, like, you know, collecting and depositing eggs. You can leave me here, I starve! Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Every player playing this game. Let's go, everyone. To Kandi Piti, and to the sanctuary that lies beyond. An actual crippling fear of mine that I've always had is, like, I'm streaming, and then, like, something stupid happens that, like, cuts my mic. So I'm just gonna... Okay, good. Yeah. You probably heard that doubling. I was just checking the stream audio. Thank goodness. I don't know what I'd do if I couldn't be heard. Because, like, I don't know, I was kind of pouring my heart out there, and that's a very integral scene, so if that wasn't in the VOD, oh man, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably do this again, honestly, it's like that important to me. Alright, go back to Kandi Pee or whatever. That's what I'm doing. This is around when I got tired while writing notes last night. Buy from Stiltskid and Moogle shit. It's another note here. Alright, let's go! Honestly, like, compared to yesterday's stream, which was like 6 hours long, I feel just fine doing this. Great, even. Because I know that I can still, like, you know, stream's good and all, but at the end I can close my eyes. I can take a little nappy nap. But yeah, that scene is just really, really impactful. That's one of those things that have, like, stuck with me long since finishing this game. It's just kind of how, like, the black mages specifically react to the idea of death, and, like, how Vivi finds out about that and still... What is that? I'm scared. 1,000 needles. Ow! Oh my god, get me out of here! Kill. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're dead. Well, I hope that doesn't happen again. Gee whiz. I hadn't saved in a while, so I'm glad that didn't just up and kill me. And right when I was mid-speech about how good this game is for the millionth time. Hey, Dagger, get back up. Everything's gravy. Nothing happened. Before that happens again, I'm just gonna save real fast. Alright. Come again anytime, Kupo. Marching through the dark. Alright, back to Kandi PT. So the sanctuary is on the other side of that valley. But the exit leading there from the upper floor is guarded by a dwarf who won't let us through. Twin dwarfies block way out from shop on the right side. No one can get through. Well, let's just try to go as far as we can. Valid. Hopefully I'll be able to find that Moogle and see if I turn that in or not, because I'm still worried that I completely blew the Moogle side quest, but I'm willing to try and see if I actually did or not. I was just here. Guy who goes in circles, guy who goes in circles. There you are, hi. I want mail. Oh, are you what I messed up? You have a letter from Mogmat to Susanna. And a letter from Kupo to Kupo, and a letter from Sereno to Mudon. But that guy wouldn't let me have his letter. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. I think I remember the guide mentioning, like, yeah, you'll have, like, more letters than you can handle, but you should still, like, talk to the guy and save, blah, blah, blah. So hopefully it's all good there. Hi. What's a boat? Say, I want to get through here. Only those who have received the ceremony can pass. The heck's that ceremony? Speak to His Holiness. And where is His Holiness? I don't know where he is. Well, neither do I. Maybe he's the guy down here? Hey, Mr. Pope. Where do I find the Pope? Matt Pat, locate the Pope. Use your Pope locator. Ah, speak of the devil. I mean, hey, mister, are you the holy guy? Aye, I'm Father David. I think I actually knew a Father David. What are you doing hanging around this hallway? Well, a priest has much to worry about, you see. Yeah, whatever. Look, we want to get past this village. Me too. Tradition states that only those who undergo the ceremony can approach the sanctuary. So what the heck is that ceremony about, anyway? Well, great timing, Garnet. Well, after a man and woman are blessed in holy union, they have the holy pilgrimage to the sanctuary. So, basically, it's a wedding and a honeymoon, right? I don't know your words, lad, but me thinks you're understanding. So, we can go to the sanctuary if we undergo that ceremony, right? So, hey, Dagger, so yeah, that's the deal. What do you think? We can go get hitched, let's do it. Huh? He didn't expect that. Because she's like, yeah, it's not a real wedding, idiot. It's a stupid, like, dwarf wedding. It's not even, like, a real thing. So you wanted to be joined, huh? The ceremony only for dwarves, see? But we have seen so few young couples nowadays. We're doing 99 couples. I was worrying about that. Very thin. My brain can't read these people's dialogues. But what's the harm? No one... now we can have our 100th ceremony. I think he just wanted an excuse to do his, like, 100 ceremonies. Dagger, what's going on? We're getting married, idiot. I do this with my friends all the time. Spirits of the mountain, spirits of the wood. Now how did I get into this? Watch over this man and woman as they begin their journey. We gotta do this ceremony to get past this village. And only a guy and a girl can have the ceremony. I am. I'm kidding. I had a Catholic wedding, and so, like, they kind of, like, ingrained that in me for, like, days leading up to the ceremony. Like, don't fuck up this part. The priest is gonna look to you, and the 3 lines of dialogue that you have to say in order to proceed with the ceremony are, I have, I am, and I am. So now, like, I wake up in a cold sweat, be like, I am. Because I was just so nervous to not screw that up completely. Which I imagine is probably a common experience. We're not Catholic anymore, but it was a thing back then, where we were like, you know, it's like we have to stick to tradition with like everything here. It was mostly for like the parents, of course. Hold on a sec, Dagger. Don't you get it? This is marriage, like, you know, marriage, but I spell it out, individual letter style. No kidding, but we have to do it to get on, right? Yeah, but that's not reason enough. I love that Zidane the one who's like, dude, I'm really not trying to force you into marrying me. Which is funny, because now Zidane's all about consent, when like earlier, and he was like copping feels and doing things he shouldn't. I guess he was of a different mindset. What is she thinking? She's supposed to get angry and say no way. In sickness and in health? Of course, we're just trying to get past this village. He's like, this doesn't mean anything, does it? He's having a male moment. This is a typical male moment. Have the strength to carry ye through the trials? Could it be that she likes me? And the wisdom to follow the path? Gotta admit, I was pretty deep that night in the Black Mage Village. Maybe that's when she fell for me? I'm such a stud. This is, if you're like ever wondering, like, you know, like a good old crack open of the noggin, what like guys mentally are like. I can speak from experience. This is it. It's like, oh man, does she like
know what's going on here? Or maybe I'm just like that hot and cool. I don't know.
May the heavens of, may the blessings of heaven be upon this man and woman. Dagger, now we're man and wife. Time for the kiss.
I love antics.
Playing hard again, huh? Happy fit. Now you need to announce your joining to the twins at the other gate. What? You mean there's more? We have to follow tradition, lad. Oh, well, time for us newlyweds to make the rounds, Dagger. Remember, we're only married while we're here. Bliss is so fleeting. Zidane, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, I misread that. That's Vivi.
Hey, you guys trying to ruin our honeymoon? No, no one can just leave us here. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. First,
why don't you guys get married too? This is optional, but I think following the like really heavy stuff we had with Vivi, this is one of the funniest interactions in the game. It's like, yes, death, mortality, you are going to die, you are going to die. And it's like, haha, now we're getting married, things are silly, so quirky.
Why don't you guys get married too?
It's not even like a pacing issue, it's like, yeah, obviously, like standard storytelling 101, you hit like a heavy scene passes, it gets its moment, then like, okay, here's something lighter, you know? Just to kind of like kill the tension just a little bit, so people aren't just completely bummed.
Yeah, that's it. In the meantime, Dagger and I can go announce our marriage. Consummate.
Active time event. Nuptial joy. Here they are. Dr. Freaky and Benji.
Have the strength to carry ye through the trials, and the wisdom to follow the path. May the blessing of heaven be upon this man and woman.
Oh man, these guys are not allies. But I guess it passes for now. Now kiss. I so happy. I forgot about that line. Quina knows what marriage is. I so happy. Me too. Run. Thief! Yeah, they didn't forget about that.
Hi guys, we're the newlyweds, Zidane and Dagger. Rally ho, happy fit, off to the sanctuary then, are ye? That's right, will you let us through now? Rally ho, of course, safe journey to both of ye. Alright, bye.
Freaks. I'm so sorry, did I say that out loud?
Let's be off, my darling.
Thief!
Huh? Hey, it's you! Mog, Harry! Kubo! Stop, thief! What's going on?
I don't know, let's go take a look. I also forgot that I should have equipped Dagger with the thing that I was looking for. Also, I should go back to the I should go back to that joint and get 2 mage mashers so that I can do the synthesis for that thing next time I'm in the Black Mage Village.
They got away. Phew, are we gonna go any further? Does anyone live out there? Of course not, it's forbidden. You two thieves are always snitching food.
Oh yeah?
I'll catch them next time.
Hey Vivi. Hey Quina.
Oh, hi guys. So you've had your ceremony, right?
Yeah.
Thief have nerve to steal food right in front of me.
Okay, time to press on. You mean the shop owner? That's wild. Alright, I'm actually not going to press on immediately because I want to do the thing that I just said I'd do. So before I forget, let's tackle that, because we're actually nearing the end of stream. I just want to do that before I forget, because I know for a fact I will not remember next stream. Which, since we're nearing the end, I will say is going to be on Thursday, around, I think, 10:30 CST, like normal. And we're going to be continuing Final Fantasy IX. With luck, that stream, we should be rounding out Disc 1. Or Disc 2, rather. Woof. Sorry, it's late. I think I've gone in a big fat circle. Come on, Zidane, this way. But yeah, as you guys know, it's Tribs Tharaski. You can find me here on Twitch and on Blue Sky under the same moniker, and on YouTube for the VODs and the shorts that are now a thing. And yeah,
I'm very happy to be doing this, and I'm excited for the next one. I really, really am. And hopefully my friends will be around for it, since it's on Thursday, and that's typically when we hang out. Rally-ho! You'll be needing a good weapon for the road. I will, but do you guys sell the shit I need? You do not. That is a darn shame. But that's okay. The new item only increased by, like, plus, I think, 4. So it's not really the end of the world. Alright, continuing forth. The goal was to get to this party member that we are about to name. Hi, Aiko. Hey. Also, skimming my notes here. Name Aiko. Equip her. Buy from Stiltskin and Moogle shit. Slow and silence on the upcoming boss. Cast float on party. Go ape shit. Still flute. Easy. Alright, so there's only like 2 more things left to do before I end stream. Hey. Mountain Path. Koopopo! Hurry, Mog, before we get caught. Uh-oh. Weird, my controller lost connection. I don't think it's dead. Weird. Alright, it's fixed now. Oh, it is at 0%. Weird. I mean, I can always just, like, use the keyboard. What's wrong, Mog? Koopo! Wait, don't leave me here. Stuck on a branch. Betrayed by my own trusted Moogle. Is this how I meet my end? Mog, I'm gonna haunt you if I die here. Oh, am I hallucinating? That person has no horn. And my thing died again. So I guess we're gonna go commando style on my keyboard here. He has a tail though. Huh? Ah, help! Don't eat me, I won't taste good. It's true, I taste awful. I'd be more concerned about Quina up there, honestly. You heard her. You heard her, Quina. I see. Too bad. Quina would just eat a child, I swear. But Moogle that ran away, a very strange color. I go find it and eat it. No, don't! Ah! Hello, small child. Gotcha. So, Aiko here is a white mage slash summoner, which, if you know, is Dagger's current role in the party. So, yeah, we get 2 of those. Also, she has the traditional, like, summoner horn, which is awesome. Thanks. Are you okay? Yeah. You're not hurt? I told you I'm okay. I'm not a child like that kid in blue. Be nice to Vivi. You've known him for like 2 seconds. But you don't look any older than me. Are you kidding? And I do have a name, you know. It's fucking, horned human, gender, 6 years old, and I'm right-handed. And I'm also pulling up the Streamer Den chat, the Discord that I'm in to do stream stuff with my friends, because we actually named this Blorbo. We have a chat called Name This Blorbo, and I basically explained everything to do with Aiko, and I'm like, hey, can you guys help me come up with a name like we did for Quina? And they all unanimously agreed on Pistol. So, Pistol. So, hopefully, I will not forget. There we go. Alright, I'm not used to the keyboard controls, and my controller died for like the first time ever on stream, so this is fun. The name's Pistol. Shouldn't you introduce yourself before addressing a lady? You introduced yourself first. You got a problem? I love her. She's so cute. Wow, brain. Help me, brain. I'm Dagger, and this is Vivi. Yeah, what about you? Me? I'm Zidane. Zidane, alright. So, Miss Aiko, why'd you steal from the village? I was hungry. Haha, you sound just like, Quina. Say, did they really go chasing after that Moogle? Oh no, they're gonna eat Mog! I don't think Quina would eat a Moogle. Do you live nearby, Aiko? Yeah, beyond this path. I'm sure Mog went home. Why don't we take her home? Yes, anything for my lovely wife. You two are married? Yep, we're newlyweds. No, we're just friends. Damn, friend zone. Well, I guess it's better than nothing. I want to be your friend too. Alright then, let's go to our new friend's house. Alright, double checking my notes. We can actually buy from Stiltskin around here. Received tent. Also, unfortunately, as I said, we are actually nearing the end of stream. Once we're through here, there will be a small boss that I fight. And then I will save, and we'll end things there. Hope there's not encounters here. How do I access my inventory on here? Alright, Ico. Golem flute, feather hat, glass armlet, silk shirt, and sapphire. Fun fact, Ico stats are actually carried over from Marcus when Marcus was in our party. Loudmouth is good for you. Fenrir, see, you already start with some summons. See, you're way ahead of the curve. Auto regen. That's good. High Tide. And Loudmouth. Sounds good. Combat! Big Floppa. Thorn Whip. Oh, wait. Kind of forgot the controls on keyboard. At least I've been holding on to Trance, so when we hop into that, we should be able to just wreck shop. And down for the count. Oh, hi. Glad I remembered this correctly. Magic tag, tent, ether. Thanks, buddy. With this money, I can continue my journey. Continue. Oh, thank God I can give you a letter. Give Susanna a letter? Thanks for delivering mail from Mogmat. Mogmat just moved to a new village. I was worried about him, Kupo. From Mogmat to Susanna. It's been 6 months since I started living in Conde Piti. The food here is great, and the people are very nice, Kupo. But the only thing I can't get used to is the rally ho. I keep saying rally Kupo. Village life sounds hard, Kupo. Do you have a letter for me to deliver? I want mail. Oh, good. That means I can grab the one from the Black Mage village. Let's save. Alright, that's done. I think instead of fighting the boss, because I don't know if I'll be able to go to the world map there, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end stream here. So yeah, thank you very much everybody for coming. And next stream we're gonna make some more plot progress and hopefully round out Disc 2. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you all Thursday night.